Hi guys, and welcome back to Popcorn Simulation Gaming. Now then, I hope I find you all really well. We've not done this since, I believe it was New Year's Eve when we did the live stream Train Sim Classic. We're doing a new route. We're doing Norwich to Great Yarmouth. We're going through Reedham. Let's dive in, guys. We're using the Class 37. Let's crack on. I've got it set up here on a quick drive. Oh, we did have it set up on a quick drive. It's now disappeared. There we go. Here we are. So we're using the Class 37 BR Blue for Mark 1 coaches. We're departing Norwich at Platform 3 and we're coming into Yarmouth on Platform 1 and we're going via Reedham, guys. It's summer, it's clear, it's 11 o'clock. Let's dive in. So if you can see at the top of the left-hand side of the screen, there is some computer information there. That's come on since I plugged in a Razer keyboard, guys. So that's doing that itself. I've not actually set this up. So I think this is something to do with Razer, with the keyboard. But it is giving us our frames per second look at the time there. And yeah, so we'll see. I don't actually understand most of this, I'll be honest with you. At least we can see the frames per second and we know that one. Anyway, enough of that. Let's jump out and have a look at the 37. And here we are at Norwich Station. Beautiful, isn't it? Love this train. She purrs, doesn't she? Now let's crack on up the platform and we'll have a look outside of Norwich Station. Guys, I know this really well. I lived for a little while in Porringland in Norfolk, actually. So big shout out to anybody if you're in Porringland and you're watching this, guys. It does have a lovely roof on this. Yeah, it's done. It's modelled really well, actually. And yeah, this actually here, in the day used to be a Budgeons. This, I don't know if it's still a Budgeons, but it wasn't as big as that, guys. That supermarket was nowhere near as big as that. It was just, I would say, those two there. I think the rest of this is cafes and stuff. But hey ho, it is what it is. But yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? This is accurate. This is very accurate. This was here. This is all new. This wasn't here. It used to, you just basically walked through. That was it. And then here is a cafe bar. It is as well, look. So this is real as well. That's wicked. They do have tables out here. You can sit and have a coffee, or used to. This is right. You do walk through this. And then out into Norwich. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's done very cleverly. It looks good. It does look good. Really nice. Yeah, that could have been a little bit better resolution, couldn't it? But yeah, the roof is stunning. Not that I've ever been this high over the roof, guys, but it does look nice. It's wicked. Yeah, and just a bit further along up here used to be a big Morrison's. I remember that. This is all cool. This is accurate. I don't know whether the river just stops like that though. Yeah, this is. Let's have a look. Yeah, that is what it is. But the station looks good, guys. I'm buzzing on that. This looks really nice. Right, let's crack on. Let's get in that 37 and let's make our way to Yarmouth. It's 20 miles. Well, it's about 21 miles actually to Yarmouth from Norwich. We haven't got any station stops. Let's dive into a. Yeah, we haven't got any station stops, guys, so it's purely all the way there. I've got to say, before we set off, It's not a very interesting route, and it wouldn't be, because Norfolk is as flat as a fart, guys. There isn't anything there apart from like marshland, or marshland, however you want to pronounce it, reeds and stuff. So it is very, very flat with canals and little rivers and streams and stuff. But you do get beautifully big skies in Norfolk. And there is a pub in the city for every day of the week, guys. Anybody wanting to know some information, if you like a pint, there is actually a pub for every single day of the week. You get up to this 25 mile an hour. Hope I'm finding you all really, really well. As I said, we've not done this since New Year's Eve. Nice to be back on it. My favourite train game this is. I love this more than Train Sim World 4 or 5, which you guys know. Although I have been jumping back into that, and I've been really enjoying it. And in actual fact, if you want to play our mascot train over on Train Sim World, guys, there is an HST popcorn simulation game in. It's PSG, and it's the HST. So if you want to drive the Intercity, lovely Mr. Paul Hill over in Australia has made it for us, made a couple for us. So yeah, do check it out on the Creators Club, guys. Be our guest to drive it, and yeah, join Paul and look at some of his work he's been doing. Before we get cracking, big shout out to Nate Games. Nate's my partner over on our Discord channel, guys. Nate made us a joint Discord. If you'd like to join, it's in the description of my YouTube page. There's a link there. Just hit it and come across and say hello. Nate does some brilliant simulation gaming. He's been doing some truck and logistics multiplayer, guys. If you want to join him, come across and see when his next multiplayer is going to be. And he also does some really good truck and logistics as well. So check him out. Now then, let's crack on and do a bit of a bird's eye view. Yeah, it's a cracking route, isn't it? It looks smashing, actually. The foliage and stuff looks really nice. So we're just about 19.5 miles to go. As I said, I wouldn't imagine this route's got a lot to look at, because in real life it hasn't. And I do believe going into Lowestoft and Yarmouth, it goes to a single track, if I can remember rightly, guys. But we'll see how she plays. We'll see how it is. Got the lovely Norfolk Broads at Beccles there, where you can jump on a boat. Lovely on a Sunday, 2 hours up one way and 2 hours back. And if you like, you can call up in one of the pubs and have Sunday lunch as well, which is wicked. Beautiful, beautiful city is Norwich. Not bothered about timings, guys. It's just looking at the route. So don't boo me if we're late. Grab me vape and my Pepsi Max and I'll be sorted. Yeah, we brought Motor Town behind the wheel, guys. It's in early access. There's a couple of videos up of that actually now on my channel. It's doing really, really well. It's a boss driving game. Guys, if you're on PC, grab the early access and really, really enjoy it. Seriously, it's a wicked game. And he says while he's doing his Pepsi Max, he's just missed off the the AWS. Let's dive back in. Right, let's get in here and sort this out. Apologies, I was too busy sorting out my Pepsi Max, guys. Not too long and we're on our way, look. It gave you a chance to look at this rusty old bridge. I love this 37. Really, really do. It's wicked, isn't it? What a beast to sit and drive in. I mean, imagine long journeys in this. Seats look comfortable enough, don't they? So they weren't allowed to smoke in here then. I would imagine back in the 60s, 70s that they were smoking the bloody heads off in this probably. Anyway, let's get up to this 60 mile an hour. Yeah, the bridges are done really nice. That little bit of rust on them really makes it. Are you enjoying Tram Sim, guys? Are you, have you got the Tram Sim and are you enjoying it? I've got to say, for the release and the early access, I haven't noticed a lot of difference. I find it really blurry, actually, Tram Sim at the minute. Everything looks kind of blurry, doesn't it? So I don't know whether they're going to improve that. It's almost like there's a mist there. That's how it feels. But it's a good game if you like your trams. In all honesty, it's going to be a game I'll jump in, really enjoy it when I play it, but it's not one that's going to keep me hooked and going back to. I'll be honest. But if you do want to see more of that on the channel, guys, let me know on that video. Motor Town at the minute is fabulous. We'll be doing some more Train Sim Classic. Little bit of flashing going on there, look. Bring you some more on the road, guys. Some more Fernbus. ATS and ETS we've not done for a while, so we will jump back into that at some stage. Taxi Life I can't bring you guys because the Thrustmaster T248 is horrific on that game on PC. They've not put out anything when they're going to fix that, and it would be nice to be told when they've got plans of fixing that up. But I will bring that as and when they've sorted out the wheel on that one. So we're just passing Brundle. Standard footpath bridge there. Let's have another look outside, guys. Yeah, any of you Train Sim Classic fans out there that have this? And do you like the route? I think it's a very relaxing route, isn't it? Off to the seaside, off to Great Yarmouth with our bucket and spades. Unfortunately, it's like every other seaside town in the country. Very, very run down now, isn't it? Not a place to be in a winter. Like most seaside places. Stormy, dark and wet. So look at the countryside here, look. This is exactly what it is like. There's a lot of trees. I don't remember seeing so many trees, I'll be honest. I just remember it being very, very flat. What a beauty. If you don't know Norwich, guys, Norwich has got a really good market. It's on daily, actually, or it used to be. It's still got its original department store. Speeding just a little bit, we'll just come down a little. Which is called Gerald's, and it was run by the same family for all those years. And I don't know whether that still stands. It's got a brilliant museum as the city. And as I said, it does have a pub for every single day of the year in the city, which is insane. You could go every single night to a different pub for a whole year. So we're just going to pass through Campney there. Just on the border with, I think it's at Beccles actually. I think it's Beccles, maybe not Beccles, but the somewhere around that area, on the Suffolk-Norfolk border, is actually where Coleman's mustard factory still stands, guys, and I believe it's still operational. So yeah, where you get your Old English mustard, your Coleman's, that's where it's made, on the Suffolk-Norfolk border. Got Southwold over there in, I think that's Suffolk though, Southwold, which is absolutely lovely. And then you've got Cromer, you've got Yarmouth, you've got Lowestoft. And lots of other little seaside villages along the coast there. So we'll just drop down slowly towards this 15. Reedham. We're doing okay, we're hitting 61 frames a second there. And for you guys that don't know this, this is an absolute legend of a game. I've only been I've only been playing this since I got my PC for Christmas, to be fair. Just I got it a month before Christmas, actually, the PC. But always wanted to play this, and I have watched hundreds of hours of other guys playing this, and I'm so pleased we're able to bring it to our channel now. It's an absolute boss game. Yes, the graphics are crappy, we know that, but the trains are lovely, the sounds are lovely. I'll tell you what, that AWS ain't friggin' lovely, is it? It nearly blows your bloody head off. Oh, I should have come down, shouldn't I? I'm speeding, guys. Let's hit the brake. Not quite speeding, but I think we'll man it. I think we'll be okay. Nice and steady through Reedham Station. Beautiful. This is really nice, isn't it? Look at this. Lovely old signal box there, look. I love the old-fashioned signals themselves. They look wicked, don't they? Right back to the steam era. Not knowing off my head, but I would imagine, guys, this line still has old signalling on it. I would imagine it still has in parts, you know. And we're fine to hit back up to that 60 mile an hour. Yep, we're going single track now, look. I think Felixstowe as well down in Suffolk actually goes from a double to a single track down into Felixstowe, guys. But Norwich is such like in the middle of nowhere, isn't it? Beautiful church with a flint, Norwich flint there, look. But yeah, I think it's just out in the middle of nowhere, isn't it? It's still very unpopulated, is Suffolk, Norfolk. Stunning, stunning place. Still very untouched, that's the best way of saying it. So we've just 7 miles to go. It's not a long route. take another look outside. We'll let you see the landscape. Anybody not living in the UK will see this. It's very flat, guys. There's no hills at all. It's just flat for miles. Lots and lots of fields and marshland and little rivers and becks and things. It's a very beautiful part of the country. You want big skies? This is where you want to be. What a beast. Look at her. Absolutely stunning. And you get that clickety-clack as well. Beautiful. I'm not sure whether we can actually sit inside the we didn't put the lights on, did we? It's a bit late now actually, but I always forget about these here, guys. You can play around, can't you? A bird's eye view look. I feel we sat on top of it here a little bit. Well, that's the sea. It just feels we're a little bit sat on top, doesn't it? I can scroll in and out there, but I'd like to be sat a little bit further back so you could actually see this window here as well. Well, maybe this is how it was. I mean, it's a massive, massive front end, isn't it? So just a little over 3.5 miles, guys. My ideal property would be to live exactly where that little house is, on a crossing, nothing else around you, and watch the trains coming past all day long. Would love it. Or to buy an old station, guys, and live in an old station where the trains still come through. Again, guys, if you like Train Sim Classic, please leave a thumbs up. It helps me out absolutely massively. If you enjoy the videos, please do so. And again, give our Discord channel a go. Nate's worked very hard on the Discord channel, actually. He's done a really good job of it. There is a screenshot competition over there, guys, if you want to give it a go for March. And you'll win 2 tickets to go to see any movie within the UK. And it is UK entries only. So if you're interested and you want to take your partner or your grandma or your brother or your sister to the pictures to see a decent movie, then drop us a screenshot in the competition, guys. It's simple. The best one with the most thumbs up in the competition wins. That's it. Just ticking down now. We're coming towards the station. Get your buckets and spades ready, guys. We're at Great Yarmouth. Great Yarmouth used to have the worst wax museum of celebrities in the country, guys. It was that awful. It was funny. You had to go in it. You had to pay to go in it to see how bad they were. I don't know whether it's still there or not. I don't think it is. But yeah, if you remember the waxworks at Great Yarmouth, guys, do stick me a thumbs up. Come down just a little bit, getting ready for this 15. We're seeing a little bit of humanity again. There's a few cars on the road there to the left-hand side, look. Very charming, relaxing route. Really, really enjoyed this. Platform 1 is over to the left, so we will be going across these tracks here. And here we are, Great Yarmouth, guys. I hope you've really enjoyed that. Candy floss all round. We will do another one from Great Yarmouth back to Norwich at some stage. I will bring you that one. So there we go, Class 37 to Great Yarmouth from Norwich. Guys, thank you so much for watching. You know what I'm going to say. I'm Roman. I've been Popcorn. Guys, I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.